YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid, YouTube. It's your boy Big Gap. And today, we're up at the school. We have the Kraken Vekta 5 running 12S. Just gonna be a test run. I have my Master X, Proline Master X tires on there. It's just gonna be a quick test run, man. We're not gonna stay out here long at all. I don't have no fans on the motor. I just got the brake servo fixed last night. Big shouts out to my brother Jay Mitch. Y'all go check his channel out. Jay Mitch, he got all the big boy fifth scales. Y'all go check him out, man. I appreciate you, my brother. So we're just gonna get it out here a quick couple of minutes, 3-4 minutes, just to see how it runs. And we're gonna go from there. Hold tight. Oh, this thing is getting out of there. Got a little torque twist, but woo, trying to lift a wheelie. My brake is up a little too high. And see, that's what this is. This is tuning. Just try to see, like when I let the throttle go, I'm going in the brakes. My brakes is up a little too high. Way too high. The car is like almost like it's stopping on its own. See, look at that. See, I'm not even hitting the brakes and it's stopping. So I'm gonna keep my hand on the throttle. You use a better servo. Turning radius is huge. This thing is trying to lift wheelies, man. This thing is heavy. This is the heaviest RC I have by far. It's running good though, y'all. It's running good. I'm liking it. My steering went out. Oh, something happened. Yeah, something happened. Did my servo horn just come off? No, that servo, I think that servo just went kaput. Oh Lord, is the other one locking up? Oh, my pin slid. Okay, that's what it was. My pin slid. And where is all that oil coming from? All right, we may have to just go back to the the regular brake, cause see, right now my brake is, shoot, it's hot. My regular brake is just pushing. All right, that's it. She was running good while she was running though. I like it. I like it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the house. I had to do a few tweaks. I took off the motor the servo brake, because it got so hot it made the pads like stick together. So I took that off. What I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to do a little test run out here in front of the house. I can't rip the grass up, so it's doing well now. It's growing real nice and green, so don't want to do that. I know it's getting a little dark, but I just wanted to test it again. I'm running a 22 pinion, so I'm going to test this motor temperature, but I am going to get some I'm going to get 4 game changer fans to put on it, so that should help it out some. But I'm just going to run it up and down the street and then do a motor temperature check. That video was a little too short for me to just drop that video. It was only like probably only 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes of running, so it really wouldn't have been worth me putting that video up. So I'm just going to add this footage onto it. I'm running my two 6S Gens Ace, running my Max 4 ESC. I'm running an 800 kV Castle motor. That's two 6S, not Gens Ace, Z's, I'm sorry, 6,000 milliamps, 100C Gens batteries, two 6S batteries. My Master X wheels. So I'm just gonna get a couple of rips up and down the street. I'm loving the speed on this thing. That's why I don't want to change the pinion gear. I'm loving the speed on it. I won't be able to open it up full speed on this street because this car's parked on the side. I don't want to tear the car up, so we're gonna get a few runs up and down the street. Hold tight. All right, let's let her rip. The torque twist on this thing is crazy. Look at that. But this thing wants to stand up. It wants to wheelie, man. It wants to wheelie. But it's scary fast, man. That's a quarter throttle right there. I'm nowhere near full throttle. That's half throttle. This thing is fast, man. It's definitely fast. I know it's hard for y'all to see all the way up there, but like I said, I just want to let it rip a few times. I need to turn my brakes up. They're down a little bit too low, but I'm keeping the brakes down just for the motor temps. I don't want it to overheat, so turns good. I thought I had a problem with my servo, but it was my my servo horn had loosened up. It turns pretty good. This thing has torque twist like crazy. It's hard to keep it straight when they get a torque twister. But this thing is running good, man. I'm loving it. I will be keeping it exactly like this. Especially if I can keep those motor temperatures down, I will keep it like this. If the motor temperatures are just up too high, then I'll drop down to maybe like a 17 tooth. I'm running a 20 tooth now. But see, I know the only thing about it, when I go down to that 17 tooth, I'm running a punch 6 as well. So that's one up over stock. But I know, like I said, if the motor gets too hot, then it's pointless. So, oh yeah, and I know with this 16 to 17 tooth is gonna give me way more torque, so it's probably gonna be even more. Gonna do torque twist even harder. But that's crazy though, man, for something this big and heavy to be able to move like that. I'm only on 50% throttle. Yeah. Yeah, go look in the garage. It's a little yellow gun in there in that bag by that box. It's a little yellow little thing, look like a gun. It's for me to check my motor temperatures. Go get it for me. It's right there on top of that Christmas box that your mama just bought. Ooh, yes, it is burning up hot. And that was only a few passes in the street. Let me get this gun right quick and I'm gonna check the temperatures. Hold on 1 second. All right, y'all, so with that little bit of running, where are we? We are already 177 was the high. Let's see. So yeah, definitely off-road. It's gonna overheat. So I'm gonna have to get me some fans, and I may have to go down on the pin, even though I like the speed. The ESC is hitting 130, 147 for the ESC. Yeah, it's getting warm. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, with that motor brake, it's gonna get hot. So I'm gonna have to gear down probably to a 17. I'm running a 20 tooth now. I probably have to gear down to maybe like a 17 tooth, and I'm gonna have to put me some fans on there. I don't really have a lot of space, so I'm thinking about just putting the fans right here, double side tape them, or maybe even cutting a little hole and running a Velcro. I mean, running a zip tie to put me some fans in there. But yeah, it's definitely gonna overheat. This is on road, so you know off road it definitely will. But that was my first run, man. I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube. And I'm in it.